towards the end of the book, you have a discussion with Captain Coop, and he makes an observation about sailors being second-rate or second-class citizens, and that, in his opinion, the mission to seafarers understands the plight of the seafarer. In fact, they're the only ones that care about the seafarer. What do you understand by what he meant there?
Well, it wasn't just Captain Coop actually. My first captain, Larson, also said the same thing. And it was fairly common that to the seafarers that what they did was undocumented, unworried about, unthought about, and unseen. And they said nobody understands us. And then Captain Coop said the mission to seafarers, which I think he made all missions to seafarers, are the only people who really get it. And clearly the reason for this is that it's tremendously difficult to access their lives. Ports are inaccessible to most of the population, and one of the great advantages of the shipping industry is that it can do what it likes with its labour force, because they're mostly a non-unionised, non-regulated, unprotected workforce in an environment in which nobody can get to you, and no communications or very few communications are possible. Also, blacklisting at sea, although it is university denied, is extraordinarily common. So if you speak up, you risk losing your livelihood. In fact, you can guarantee you'll lose your livelihood. So the seafarers are trapped really in a system of, it's a question of surrendering your security in favour of your wage check. And your wage check is often very small. So somebody like organisations like the Mission to Seafarers are absolutely fundamentally crucial, because they provide a link that these men don't otherwise have, and that nobody else gives, because it's in nobody else's interest. And the missions to seafarers are either charities or religious organisations who do this for the love of humanity, for kindness and for goodness. The market doesn't really count those things in terms of numbers, and certainly only very good shipping companies will fund them. So the mission to seafarers is a crucial link for hundreds of thousands of men around the world. And it was very striking that the ports we arrived in, the only people we saw, the only people who came aboard, the only person who cared was one member of Mission to Seafarers in Canada, and he came aboard and he was helping the men fill out money transfer forms, and because of global security, they're worried about money laundering. And we're talking about sending $50 back to the Philippines. This means endless amounts of paperwork, and for a man with poor English, this is a nightmare. And there was this young man in threadbare clothes helping, and I was extraordinary. I was really touched by it, and I thought, this is a good organisation, and seafarers will cheer for it in the way that it does.